I came to the United States 18 years ago to have a better life and a better future for my children. I have 2 daughters. They got a green card same time with me. My youngest daughter got into trouble smoking the marijuana, and the whole group was smoking one marijuana, and then they were arrested. And then she paid a fine, $50. 3 years afterwards, we decided we were going to take a family vacation. So I went to pick her up at JFK, and they said she was being detained by immigration for a minor offense she had on her record. And she was detained for 3 years. She was sent to 7 different detentions across the country, and it was a disaster. Nobody wasn't helping me. I went through a state of depression. I didn't leave my house. I didn't go anywhere. I was crying every day. My windows were shut. I was in the dark room. I just started praying. And I visit her in detentions. The detentions, some of them were horrible. The conditions were horrible. She was in a detention in Texas, somewhere in Texas, in the countryside, somewhere in the desert. She didn't take a bath for 3 days because they had them in a cell for 3 days. I would go down to visit, and then when I get there, they would tell me that she's not in this detention anymore, she's at that one. And sometimes when I called the detentions, it was under lockdown. I couldn't reach my daughter for days. She was in a gymnasium that housed 200 people. There was only one exit door, and then a fire broke out, and they shut the gymnasium down. Everybody was locked in. The prison wardens the guys would be walking around, and the bathroom doors were open. There were no doors on the toilets. One time my daughter fainted in detention because she didn't get her medication on time, because she was on medication for depression. Sometimes she would throw a tantrum when she's frustrated, and they would throw her in a hole. They call it solitary. She was miserable. As a young child, she was only 17 at the time. They would tell you when you were at your lowest point in life and you're down, they would tell you, well, the only thing you could do is sign to leave the country. Go back where you come from. They would call you all kinds of names, immigrants, and all kinds of stuff they would say, and they would tell you, sign the paper. But the only thing I kept telling my daughter for her not to sign to get out is her family is over here, and we have 2 words for them. Tell them hell no. And that's what that kept her going. The other people that are left in there, they don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. My daughter was one of the lucky ones. Yeah, it took a miracle to get my daughter out. But I still love America. I still have faith that they will do the right thing, to save the citizens' kids and to help the immigrants. And, we are immigrants, but we are the same people. We are just one.